Hi, I'm Metal Tim from Bravewords, and I'm hanging out with Meliah Rage singer Paul Sousa, talking about Idle Hands, their brand new record.
Actually, I'm here to interview the legendary Metal Tim.
There we go. So let's dig a little deeper into Idle Hands and Sentenced to Life. That is one of the tracks that obviously has took you down a really dark path, man. Overcoming tragedy and
that to me, that's my favorite song on the record, and for a number of different reasons. But I was in a deep, dark depression, and well, obviously the title "Sentenced to Life." That's how I felt. It felt like there was a movie, I can't remember the name of the movie. There was a guy in a wheelchair with an oxygen mask on, and this guy walks up to him and says, "Hey, how's life?" And he says, "Taken forever." And that's how it felt. And just every day was just a struggle, and waking up was hard to do, and just all of it. It was just dark time. And so that was an opportunity for me to kind of exercise those demons. And I was in a bad place. I mean, they almost lost me, and it was I needed to write that song and get all of that out, and I'm glad that I did.
Now, would you call music your savior then?
It has been a savior for me in a number of different ways, yeah. But there were a lot of things that saved me. I was lucky. I had a lot of people, especially my family, who were very supportive and kind of put up with a lot of stuff. Because I think most people would have left or left me hanging, and they hung in there, and help was on the way, and it came in a number of different fashions. And I'm extremely grateful, but this record really was part of that process.
Well, it takes a strong person to be honest and vocal about these issues, and fans. There's a lot of fans that are going to listen to that song and go, "Wow, that's me."
There are a lot of depressed people in this world, and there are a lot of people who struggle with depression. And it's a real thing, and it needs to be addressed. And the biggest thing is admitting it. For the longest time, I was in denial about it. And, my wife and my kids and people who are closest to me saying, you need to go talk to somebody. And I'm like, no, you know what? I got this. And, I didn't have it. Right. And they were right. And when I did, it made all the difference in the world. And the more I talked about it, the easier things became. And then a lot of things I got rid of and were lifted off of me. And then it made it easier for me to write this record. It was although I kind of revisited some of those dark places, I did it. It was therapeutic. It was easier for me to do, as a result of the people who helped me. Right.